And we are live at the 11th annual Los Angeles Greek Film Festival from Hollywood, California. We're at the Egyptian Theater and the fun is about to begin. So welcome everybody, enjoy the show. We'll be live streaming all night long. We will be here. Tonight is opening night, right on the red carpet, meeting with all the talent, all the VIPs, all the filmmakers, all the directors, and we will be here bringing you every moment. We'll be back soon. It's opening night. I'm seeing all these people coming, swarming the place. All these wonderful producers, directors, actors, creators. And the festival keeps getting bigger and bigger and better.
Well, thank you, and thank you. It's the 11th or 10 plus 1, as we like to say, because all this experience shouldn't be wasted, right? So we really hope to have a great festival this year. We certainly have the films, and the people seem to be here, so we're going to be enjoying it. Thank you so much for all your help and being the Greek Hellenic voice in Los Angeles and carrying our messages, our hopes, and our dreams. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a wonderful festival.
We'll talk again soon.
Absolutely. I've got the one and only Kelly Vlachakis Hanks from Ecos Earth-Friendly Products. Kelly, welcome.
Thank you so much. It's so great to be here at the festival celebrating the 11th anniversary. And I can just say, being here, I feel like we're in Greece tonight, having so many wonderful Greek films, having the entire Greek community out here celebrating. Film and the arts is so powerful.
And it's something that your dad supported very much as well.
It is. My father was a firm believer that film was one of the most powerful mediums to reach a large audience. And so he really loved Greek film, foreign films, American films. It was one of his favorite things to do, and it was a great passion of his. So for me, it's wonderful to be here tonight. Of course, Sunday night, I'll give out the Van Vlachakis Award for the best short film, and that's a really exciting evening for us as well. But tonight, Earth Friendly Products is sponsoring the opening night reception, and so as crowds gather from all over the country to celebrate Greek film and cinema, we're really proud to throw the reception this evening.
Και για όσους μας παρακολουθείτε στην Ελλάδα αυτή τη στιγμή, είμαστε με την αικίνητη και μοναδική Κέλλη Βλαχάκη, την Διευθύνων Σύμβουλο και Διευθύντρια της εταιρείας Earth Friendly Products, που υπάρχουν σε κάθε γωνιά της γης μέχρι και την Ικαρία, και η οποία θα είναι σύντομα στην Ελλάδα γιορτάζοντας τα 50 χρόνια του Earth Friendly Products με εορτασμούς που θα τελειώσουν στην Ελλάδα, γιατί συμβαίνουν εδώ και κάτι μήνες στην Αμερική.
I'm traveling to Greece on the 27th of this month, and we're doing our 50th anniversary celebrations in Greece on the 29th of June. So it's really very exciting, this lead up to our 50th celebration in Greece as well.
Well, the best of luck. Have a great time in Greece, a wonderful party, and keep up the great work, and here's to the next 150.
Thank you so much. Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Enjoy the show.
Thank you. And we're here with one of the LA GFF sponsors, Mr. Michalis Galanakis. Welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Glad to have you here. So tell us about this year in the 11th Los Angeles Greek Film Festival.
Well, we're all excited to have made it 11 years. Obviously, the 10th year anniversary was phenomenal, and we're just continuing the good work with the film festival.
How does it feel for you as a sponsor to see this institution growing more and more every year?
Well, not just as a sponsor, but also as a board member of the film festival. It's exciting to see it grow and broaden out its reach to the greater community, not just the Greek community, but the broader Los Angeles community.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank you for all your work and your hard work as a sponsor and as a board member, and for everything you do, because I know you're one of the most tireless people of the Greek community here in Los Angeles.
Thank you, Andriana. Thank you for your efforts.
We try our best. Thank you. Vivian Panu, welcome to the 11th Los Angeles Greek Film Festival.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here, and a pleasure to be here with you again.
And it's always a pleasure to be with you. And you're here again, once again, together with Earth Friendly Products and Ecos, which this year is celebrating 50 years. Tell us about all this.
Oh my gosh, it's been such a fantastic year for us, celebrating 50 years of green innovation, 50 years of green, really doing amazing things with the all-natural cleaning products. And we're just at the heels of having celebrated 4 different big events throughout the country at each of our manufacturing centers, really celebrating the fact that we've been a family-owned and operated company for 50 years, really doing things a different way, in a way that's really changing the landscape of green cleaning.
And as I see here, right at the actual set of the LAGFF this year, everywhere you turn around, we have Ecos cleaning products. The restrooms are smelling beautifully. And everything is just, it's like a big decoration because even the packaging is so pretty and clean and green and gorgeous.
Thank you. We're very happy to introduce our new packaging, and some of our new cleaning products here are really gorgeous packaging of our new hand soaps in orange blossom and lemongrass and lavender scents. And so it's just beautiful to be able to come once again to the LA Greek Film Festival as sponsors. You know, we've been sponsors of this great event since its inception, and it's really tremendous to see Greek filmmakers and actors and everyone just come together to celebrate Greek cinema.
Well, thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful 5 days.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm excited to see all the films. I really am.
Well, thank you very much and have a fabulous time. And thank you for spending some time with us here.
Pleasure.
And we're at the 11th annual Los Angeles Greek Film Festival. And I'm so happy to have with me Alicia Helming, author, and a million and one other things, who will be speaking to us about her new book and all the things she has in store. She's visiting here in LA. This is her book, Protogenesis, which we spoke about on Los Angeles Hellenic Radio a couple of days ago, and we'll be speaking about with her very soon again. So here she is. Welcome to Los Angeles.
Thank you very much.
So tell us what's going on. Tell us about your book. Tell us what you have in store. You have a lot of excitement going on.
I really do. It's amazing. Protogenesis, it means before the beginning, and it's about an American girl who goes to Greece, and then she finds a surprise there. Part of it is she's learning about the culture and the people, and she falls in love with the people, of course. And part of it is that she finds a mystical, supernatural surprise that has to do with the gods.
It has to do with the gods. So we've got aspects of mythology here involved. We've got love. We've got travel. It sounds like a perfect Greek story.
It is, absolutely. And I partnered with someone from Greece, Kostas Martakis, who is an amazing, talented singer in Greece. And he, as a gift, because he was an inspiration for the book, for one of my characters, he wrote a song for the book. And it's included in the book.
Well, I have to tell you right now that Kostas Martakis was in LA some months ago in concert. He was appearing together with Espina Vandi. He's got a very, very large fan base here, and I'm sure everybody's going to be very, very excited to see what Kostas Martakis is up to together with our lovely author here, with Alicia Helming. Tell us a little bit more. You've got some short stories. You've got something like TV series going on. Yes. Share everything, will you please?
Okay. Well, we have a series of 6 short films that Kostas and I starred in. And we travel around Athens to the sites that are in the book. And there's special places. Some of them are places that you wouldn't normally think of unless you're local. And other places are like the Temple of Poseidon and the ancient Agora excavations, where we received some film permits, for instance, inside ancient Agora, that haven't even been issued by the Ministry of Culture since the 1960s. So it's a really exciting project. Definitely.
So what can we expect, like, within the next short-term and long-term periods from you and from all the excitement from the book and everything you've got in store for us?
Okay, so there's a lot.
Please share.
Okay, so for the films, they're already available on my website, footstepsinathens.com, which is where you can see those films. And then what we plan to do is merge them together and then submit them to film festivals like this for next year.
And we'll be waiting for you next year right here.
Absolutely. And then we have a TV series called Meet Me in Greece, which is somewhat of an inspirational, but also a comedy. It's reality-based. It stars Kostas, myself, and 3 other women. And it's going to be me going to Greece and exploring different parts of Greece, but also looking at the music industry and what it's like to write a book and all the things and adventures that we've gone on, which is amazing. So those are the main things that we have going on. And then as far as the future, I've partnered with George Zak, who is a pretty large producer here in Hollywood. He produced Triple X, for instance, among others. And he's helping me as a consulting producer. So
It It seems like you've got your work really cut out for you. You're living through an extremely busy and exciting time. And I can't wish you anything but the best. And you have a book for me, and I'd like you to sign it for me on air in front of the cameras. Please. Protogenesis by Alicia Helming, especially for me.
With love and happiness.
And lots of success for you. And I hope to be talking with you again very soon. We want updates from you and your book and everything you're doing. And we'll be talking on the radio very soon too, on LA Hellenic Radio.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Dimitris Argeriou. I'm a Greek filmmaker. I have my film here, a short film. It's called Monica. Monica, it's about a human trafficking victim. It's a portrait of her. It's my first time in Los Angeles. I'm very excited to be here, and I'm very grateful for the festival selecting my film and invite me here. And I hope that we'll have fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, my name is Tom Scoats. I'm here representing my daughter Athina Scoats, who was the director and producer of the film Last Song to Xenitia, which is a story of her grandmother, my mother, at the age of 102, making a last trip to Greece, to her ancestral village in Epirus, to sing and to bring with her her songs that she remembered and which she dictated to me over a period of 5 years in a book, and to say a last farewell to her homeland, but also a last farewell to Xenitia, where she had lived with her husband in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and also in the hope that the songs that she remembered, which she dictated to me, the folk songs, ta dimotika, as they say in Greek, ta kleftika, that would be remembered and passed on to oncoming generations, and that's the theme of the book, of the film.
Would you like to say something briefly in Greek?
Θα προσπαθήσω. Μένω στην Ελλάδα και έχω και λίγη προφορά τώρα, θα το καταλάβετε γιατί είμαι Έλλην της διασποράς. Αλλά είμαι εδώ, αντιπροσωπεύω την κόρη μου την Αθηνά, η οποία έβγαλε αυτή τη ταινία, το ντοκιμαντέρ, το τελευταίο ταξίδι της γιαγιάς της μητέρας μου, στη γεννητέρα της στην Ήπειρο, στα 102, και είναι η ιστορία μιας κοπέλας που έφυγε από το χωριό της μικρή, ήρθε στην Αμερική, μεγάλωσε οικογένεια στην Αμερική και ήθελε να γυρίσει να πει ένα τελευταίο χαιρετισμό. Λοιπόν, αυτή είναι η ιστορία και ελπίζω να το δείτε και εσείς να το χαίρεστε. Λοιπόν, ευχαριστώ πολύ.
I'm Aliki Theophilopoulos, and I am one of the writers, the story artist, one of the creators of an animated short called Ode to Minnie, which stars Minnie Mouse. I created it while I was at Disney. And one of the exciting facts about the film is that the voice of Mickey Mouse is also Greek, Chris Diamantopoulos. And I'm really excited that the film was accepted in the festival, and I hope people will come on out and see it. Thank you.
I am Selke Petraki. I'm a filmmaker, a director, and I'm here with a short film that is called Helga is in Lund.
And could you tell us a little bit about what it's about?
Well, it's about a woman that is suffering from panic attacks and phobias, serious phobias, and she's trying to cope with them in a world that she realizes towards the end that it's probably worse than her.
So we wish you lots of luck. Thank you for joining the film festival.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
My name is Chris Pitharas. I'm a director of the film Blaze, and it's my first time here in the LA Greek Film Festival. I'm quite excited about it, to be honest. Yeah.
Do you live here or do you live in Greece?
I live in Greece.
You live.
I live and work in Greece.
You live and work in Greece. And how does it feel knowing that there's a Greek film festival in Los Angeles? What's the sensation for you as a director?
It feels nice. It feels nice, yeah, for sure. Any festival it's a nice place to be with a film, but being in a Greek community and in the States also, and in Las Vegas, where is the mecca of filmmaking, it feels quite good, to be honest.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. Much success for your film. Kalotaxou, as we say in Greek.
Yep, thanks. Thanks a lot.
Hi, I'm very happy to be here. My name is Petros Haralambous, and I am the director of the film Boy on the Bridge. and I'm really excited and actually touched because it's the first time I'm back in Los Angeles after 17 years, and it feels really great to be back with a film, especially here in the Egyptian theater. It's really great.
Is this your first participation at the LAGFF?
Yes, it's my first film. It's my first participation here, and the film traveled in many festivals, but this one, it's really special to me. For me.
Could you tell us briefly what your movie's about?
Yes, Boy on the Bridge is it's a coming-of-age story about a 12-year-old boy that wants to resemble. He wants to become a war hero like his grandfather. So he likes to do handmade explosives. So things don't go that well. He finds out some secrets from the past, and in a few days, as the name implies symbolically, he has to cross the bridge. It means that in a few days he has to become from a young boy a young man. So it's a coming of age story.
Well, wonderful. We wish you the best of success. Good luck. Welcome back to Los Angeles, and enjoy the festival.
Great. Thank you very much.
San Serene, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for inviting us.
And tell us a little bit about your movie and what your part was in this movie and your contribution.
My movie is a feature film project which is called I Will No Longer Be Someone Else, and I'm the writer-director. I was in MFI 2 years ago, and this year I've been invited here for IPDF, and I hope I will do my best and I will pitch my project here.
Wonderful. And could you just briefly tell us what the movie is about?
It's about my childhood, which is everything is so real there. But it starts with I had a twin brother when I was kid, identical twin brother. So they call us Hassan and Hussein. But one of us died when we were 2 months, and they call me Hassan, but I could be Hussein. So it's about a child who is looking for his identity.
Wonderful. So we'd like to wish you the best of luck with your film. Welcome to the LAGFF. Enjoy yourself. It's a very fun event, and we wish you the best.
Thank you.
So we have with us Lukianos Moschonas. Welcome to the LAGFF, the 11th LAGFF. Tell us a little bit about yourself and about your film.
I'm a French and Greek director and writer, and I've directed a few short films in France and in Greece, and I'm preparing my first feature film, which is Greek. In Athens, shot in Athens.
Tell us a little bit about this film that's at the festival right now.
So this film is a film about an unusual friendship between two people who from different social classes who renovate an apartment under unusual conditions. That's the story.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. We wish you the best of success with your film.
Very much.
And to many more to come. And I hope to see you again at the film festival every year.
Yeah. My name is Mehmet Kungaran, and we are the producer of Noah 3, which is our project in IDPF, and we are planning to shooting in next year, so we are really excited for the festival. So hope we can find a good co-production and financing solution here. So looking forward to it.
So my name is Tuna Ertürk. I'm here for Noah 3. I'm one of the producer of it. So we are from Istanbul, Turkey. So we are trying to find financiers and hoş bulduk. We are trying to find financiers and sponsorship if it's possible. So yeah, that's all.
Well, we wish you the best of luck and good luck with your film and all your plans, and enjoy your time at the LAGFF and in Los Angeles.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Good luck.
Vasilis Mazomenos from the film Lines, the director and producer.
Welcome, Vasilis Mazomenos. Would you like to talk about your film a little bit?
Yes, the film is inspired by the more than 4,000 suicides in Greece at this difficult time of the financial crisis.
And is that I'm sure it's painful and difficult for you as a creator and as a filmmaker with such a very difficult topic right now, because we're very familiar with it and we know exactly what's going on, although the mainstream media doesn't really like to announce everything as far as the suicides are concerned. It's a very difficult subject. Do you want to give us just a very brief insight about the film and from your perspective?
Yes, it's based on 7 stories connected to each other, and also connected as persons and also as the same action they are doing. All the heroes are making a telephone call to a call center asking for help. This is the main concept.
It sounds like an excellent story, although it's a very painful one, and I wish you very good luck and success with it. Although, as I said, it's a painful and difficult story, but it's something, and bravo to you, because it's something that needs attention to be drawn.
Thank you very much.
Doriana Richmond.
Doriana Richmond, welcome. And what are these beautiful jewels you're wearing? Goodness.
They are my design, and the name of the company is Stone Symbol. And they're very special because this particular symbol is a culmination of 5 Greek letters, which are Jesus Christ, Son, God, Savior. As you can see, you can probably read the Greek letters. And I found it in the ancient city of Ephesus, ancient Greek city of Ephesus.
Do you have any Greek roots in you?
I'm Italian, but I love everything Greek. So I think I was Greek in a past life.
Must be. And your designs are lovely. And what about your participation here with the film festival?
I'm here to support because I love Greek films, and I'm also very good friends with one of the people here, so I'm here to support.
So now you're everybody's friend. It was very nice meeting you. And beautiful, beautiful jewels, and best of luck with everything you're doing.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Michelle Poulos, and I'm the director of Late Style of Fire.
And I'm Gregory Donovan. I'm her husband, and I'm the producer.
Yes.
A winning team. Yeah. So tell us a little bit about your film, and is this your first participation with the LAGFF?
Yes, our first time here. So excited to be here. And our film is a feature-length documentary. It's about the poet Larry Levis. It's called The Late Style of Fire, Larry Levis, American Poet. He is a California poet, and he grew up in Fresno, and he has many, many books of poetry and some fiction and essays, and he's becoming more and more popular since he died almost 20 years ago. His poetry is read by people all over the world.
And isn't that somewhat true usually with poets and with artists, and how they achieve all that fame once they're gone and not longer on this planet?
Well, that's a sad circumstance, isn't it? But his poetry was popular while he was alive, but it's actually, he's become kind of a cult poet among younger writers, and that's he's really popular with. He was a good friend of mine. We taught together. Both Michelle and I are also poets.
Well, wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful festival. Enjoy it. It's a lot of fun for 5 days, and best of success with your film.
Ευχαριστώ.
Παρακαλώ.
Peter Karanikas. I'm with Variety.
I've been reading your pages for years and your columns. I'm sure. It's such a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
What does it feel for you being of Greek descent? Because I guess you're born here?
No, I was born in Greece.
Were you really? Where in Greece?
Athens.
Athens, wonderful. So how does it feel for an Athenian Greek being in LA and writing for Variety for all these years?
Oh, it feels great, especially when it's validated by an event like this, which is a Greek film festival in Los Angeles. You know, it's a great event, and we've written about it in Variety, and we'll continue to do so.
Well, thank you so much. And as I said, I'm floored right now. I'm very excited, and I'm very thrilled to be meeting you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm not the only editor of Variety, but I think I'm the only Greek editor at Variety.
And well, that's why I'm turning cartwheels right now, because I've been reading your column for years, and I was always, wow, there's a Greek in Variety, and I've got you right before me right now. I'm a very happy person.
Well, I'm happy too. Thank you.
Well, enjoy the festival. You know your way around. I need not tell you anything. Okay. And here's to another great year of the Greek Film Festival and Variety.
Hear, hear.
Mr. Grigoris Karachalios, sir, welcome.
Good afternoon. Nice to see you again. I'm glad to be here for the 11th edition of the Los Angeles Greek Film Festival. We all hope that this edition will be more successful than all the others before. And it's a major event for the Greek community of Los Angeles, and not only, we hope. So I wish a lot of success. I hope that people will come to see all the movies. That will allow to a lot of Greek producers, actors, and people working at the cinema industry to expose their job to a new audience here. And we'll see in the next days how it will go. So.
Well, judging from what I see, we've got a very big turnout already, and it hasn't even begun yet. So I think you've got that lucky foot and that lucky step.
Thank you very much. I think the quality of the producers and the quality of the festival is what will bring people here. And I want to see it growing year after year because it's an expression of Greece's culture abroad. In these modern times, it's one of the few things we can still export. So I believe in this thing, and I believe we should, all of us, embrace it and help to make it bigger.
Thank you very much. Enjoy yourself, enjoy the festival, and thank you for all your contribution for Greece and everything Greek in LA and around the world.
Thank you very much.
Είμαι ο Μπάμπης Τσόκας, σκηνοθέτης της ταινίας «Η δική μας Μαρία Κάλλας».
Λοιπόν, είναι ένα θέμα και ένα άτομο για το οποίο φυσικά υπάρχει παγκόσμια λατρεία. Πείτε μας λιγάκι για την ταινία και τι κοιτάζει η δική σας η ταινία γύρω από τη ζωή της Μαρίας Κάλλας.
Είναι μια ταινία που αναφέρεται στο ψυχικό κόσμο της Μαρίας Κάλλας, το θρίαμβο, τη δόξα, αλλά μετά και την πτώση, την αγωνία και τον πόνο. Μια ταινία που βγήκε μέσα από τις συνεντεύξεις της Μαρίας Κάλλας, που οι συνεντεύξεις αυτές μετατράπηκαν σε λυρικά και ποιητικά κείμενα. Τα γυρίσματα γίνανε σε όλα αυτά τα μέρη που θριάμβευσε, αλλά και που ένιωσε και την πτώση. Παράδειγμα, στη Σκάλα του Μιλάνου, στη Μετροπόλιταν Όπερα, στο άβατο μέρος στο Σκορπιό, που κανείς ακόμη δεν μπορεί να μπει, ακόμη και με το πλοίο να περάσει δίπλα από το νησί αυτό, κατορθώσαμε, χωρίς χρήματα, με 0 budget, ακόμη κατορθώσαμε και μπήκαμε και παρουσιάσαμε τα 2 τελευταία χρόνια της δυστυχίας της Μαρίας Κάλλας στο Παρίσι, στο διαμέρισμα που άφησε την τελευταία της πνοή, που το διαμέρισμα αυτό το έχει ένας εμμύρης από το Κατάρ. Κατορθώσαμε και μπήκαμε μέσα, μια μικρή ομάδα τότε στο Παρίσι, αλλά και παρουσιάσαμε την πτώση της Μαρίας Κάλλας που πεθαίνει στο ίδιο αυτό κάθισμα που τη βρήκανε πεθαμένη. Είναι ένα δράμα ντοκιμαντέρ. Δεν είναι ντοκιμαντέρ 100, αλλά είναι όμως γνήσιο, γιατί τίποτε δεν έχουμε πάρει από εικασίες, από μυθοστορήματα, από βιογραφίες. Όλα όσα έχουμε στην ταινία μας είναι από την ίδια που μιλάει τη ζωή της, από το ημερολόγιο της μητέρα της, που η Μαρία Κάλλας έφερε μέσα της πάντα το τραύμα της απόρριψης από τη μάνα της και από τις επιστολές του πατέρα της. Αυτά μετατράπησαν σε λυρικά ποιητικά κείμενα και έγινε μια ταινία μεγάλου μήκους, ποιητική και πολύ συγκινητική, αλλά ελληνική. Κυριαρχεί το μπλε χρώμα της θάλασσας και του ουρανού.
Ήταν και τα αγαπημένα της.
Ναι, και το πιο σπουδαίο από όλα, τις ερμηνείες όσον αφορά Τόσκα, Μίδια και Δον Τζοβάνι, όταν τις ερμηνεύει στην ταινία μας, είναι η δική της ζωή. Όχι η ρόλη που υποδίεται, αλλά ο ρόλος του δικός της.
Λοιπόν, με μεγάλη αγωνία περιμένω να τη δω, όπως πάρα πολύ είμαι σίγουρη. Σας ευχόμαστε καλή επιτυχία, καλό ταξίδι, καλώς ορίσατε εδώ στο Λος Άντζελες και να περάσετε υπέροχα.
Σας ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Την Παρασκευή είναι 5:30 παρουσιάζεται.
Λοιπόν, 5:30 την Παρασκευή, βεβαίως.
Ευχαριστώ.
And I'm here at the 11th annual Los Angeles Greek Film Festival, and I've got one of this evening's major stars, Athina Andriadis. Hello, Athina.
Hello, lovely to see you.
Nice to see you too. So tell us a little bit about the festival, your participation in it, and what you've got going on, girl.
So I have the incredible honor of opening the ceremony tonight, the festival. I'll be singing a song called Stronger from my new record, Ready for the Sun. And the song is also featured in one of the films being screened at the festival called Swing Away.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. So it's actually at the end credits and it's also in the trailer. So that will be on Saturday and 5 o'clock. And then tonight I'll be performing that song with the wonderful Michael Chavez. He engineered, mixed, and played most of the instruments on the last Leonard Cohen record that I had the blessing of singing on. And that's where we met. So he's here tonight with us, which is wonderful. And then I'll also be doing a song by Manos Hatzidakis, our wonderful Greek composer and Oscar winner. And rounding it up with a Greek traditional song called Zivaeri, which is very close to my heart because my mom used to sing it to me, and it's just about Xenitia.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you. You too. Have fun.
Yes, we're trying. We're trying.
And watch as many films as you can.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
My name is Mikhail Haralambidis, or Michalis Haralambidis.
Michalis Haralambidis. This is a Greek film festival.
Okay, sounds good.
And your film?
My film is Memories of a Doll, or Οι Αναμνήσεις μιας κούκλας. Yeah, and it's going to screen on Saturday.
And would you like to tell us a little bit about the film?
Sure. So it's about the Asia Minor destruction in Turkey, and it's a story of a little girl who sacrifices her childhood to save her younger siblings from the terror of the killings. It's a short film.
And the movie screening when?
I'm screening on Saturday at 2:30 p.m. before Rosa of Smyrna, which I guess is a similar topic. Yeah.
Okay, so then, we've got two films for the more or less a similar topic, which is a very strong topic.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck to your film and to you and to everybody.
Okay, thank you very much. I need the luck because we're planning to make something longer, like a feature-length film for the same topic and the Armenian genocide. And, well, we hope we find some support here at the Los Angeles Greek Film Fest.
Wishing you nothing but the best. That's what we're here for. We're all Greeks and we support one another.
Well, I can see that because there's so many people and you're so well organized. So I'm really looking forward for the rest of the festival.
Best of luck to you. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you very much.
And welcome to the 11th LAGFF. I've got Anthony Scordi with me.
You do. How are you?
Very good, very good. Tell us, how do you feel about being at the film festival?
I feel fantastic. I've been here for several years in a row. I wasn't here last year because I was working in the UK, but I've been here for about 5 years in a row.
And what's the most exciting aspect for you, being a Greek?
Meeting you.
What's that? Meeting me?
No, it's you know what? Sorry, this is Steve Mouzakis.
I've come into your shot.
All right. There's an Australian Greek.
Okay, hello Australian Greek.
Hello, Yassas.
Steve Mouzakis, otherwise known as on us, what's her name? When you on the iPhone app, it's called Steve Mouzakis. I say, Siri, please call Steve. And say, Steve Mouzakis. Elena Mouzakis αυτός.
Okay.
And he's in Prison Break.
Prison Break?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We all know Prison Break. We're about to break out of it ourselves at some point.
So the most exciting thing about being here is being with friends that I haven't seen in a while, although Steve I see nearly every day, and seeing how the movies are getting better and better each year.
Well, thank you for joining us. Enjoy yourself. And thank you, Steve Mouzakis, for being with us.
My pleasure. I wasn't really with you. I was just coming in on his interview because I'm crashing his interview because you need.
He's on Prison Break. He's allowed.
He needs me. I think you need me.
Don't we all need one another?
Yeah, you're going to make me break out into song.
Thank you so much. It's delightful to be here with you.
It's delightful to have you here with us.
I'm glad you welcome the Irish, right?
Of course. We love the world and everybody, and let's not forget, you don't have to be Irish to be Irish, right? As the song says.
Yes. So this is my first Greek festival. Tell me what I'm going to see.
You're going to be, okay, so you're interviewing me. Okay, great. It's a 5-day festival. You're going to be seeing over 50 fantastic movies by Greek filmmakers, Greek actors, Greek directors.
This sounds very exciting. Well, I'm glad to be a guest, and I look forward to the next 5 days.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, and have a wonderful time. I'm sure you will. This is a really great event.
Thanks. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you, too. And, of course, we've got Sokratis Alafouzos with a hello and welcome.
Hello. Nice to be here again.
Yes, you are a standard fan of the Los Angeles Greek Film Festival.
Yeah, I mean, last year my film...
You were a participant, last year.
In competition. So last year it's more relaxing, it's, and have fun, meet friends and filmmakers from Greece. I can't wait I mean, that's a friend. I mean, she was my assistant in my last film. So her film is here this year. So I'm excited to see them, you know.
Well, great. It's exciting to see you too. And from Greece to LA and everywhere else in between. And what can we be expecting from you anytime soon?
Well, it was a transitional year for me because last year I entered the country, you know, I got my green card and all that. And I you know, I'm here now, you know, I started working and, you know, for those who didn't hear, I was in Criminal Minds Beyond Borders. I'm working for my next film.
You want to tell us a little bit about that or whatever you can divulge?
Yeah, I mean, I'm working on two projects, but one of them is based on a book called Misfit by a Greek-Canadian, Andriana. So I'm working on this project at the moment. And, you know, making a film is not, you know, happening just like that. You have to work a lot. So a lot of work involved. So I'm in that stage right now.
Well, thank you for joining us. We hope to see you again very soon, which I'm sure we will because you're a very, very busy artist, so, and creator and director and producer and actor. So we hope to be seeing you soon. Enjoy the festival and have more fun this year and more laid back.
Yeah, I will, for sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
First of all, thank you personally for the help you did to the traduction. La traduction.
La traduction. Translating.
Yeah, the translating you did for my film from Texas. Thank you very much.
It was my pleasure.
I appreciate. Now this year I am here with my third documentary I did about a Greek painter again. He's called Vasilis Theocharakis, who, except of painter, he's a big businessman in Greece. So nobody knew for him.
He was, if I might say, he was something like an unsung hero with a very big name and a very big history. And until you actually made your film, not much was really known about him.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Because many people knew about Vasilis Theocharakis when they saw his paintings, because he's a very, very good painter. So when they saw paintings, they say Theocharakis, very good painter, and the other one they say, Theocharakis businessman, very good businessman. But nobody could correlate that they are the same people, the same person. So now it was time.
And now it's become a reality, and we wish you the best of luck. And when is your movie screening?
It's Friday at 7:30 p.m.
So Friday at 7:30, everybody here, like you're going to be every day, to see this wonderful movie about Mr. Theocharakis, because not that much was known about him until Mr. Vamvakas came along.
Thank you, Andriana. It's a pleasure to see you here, and it's a pleasure to be here again for a second time, because I was here with my Tetsis film before. And I have very good memories of here.
Well, as we say in Greek, να εκατοστείς. Ήταν με 100 συμμετοχές. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Ευχαριστώ πολύ.
My name is Greg Martin from EPK TV. It's the first time. It's my second year as a sponsor, but this is the first time I'm here. Yeah, absolutely.
So could you tell us, for those of us that don't know about EPK TV?
Yeah, well, we're the major distribution hub for films, from large box office studio films to smaller independents. We distribute to over 40,000 press outlets around the world. Basically, anything you want the press to see, we can do it for you.
The reason I asked you is because we're live streaming right now, and as you can understand, being a Greek film festival, it's being shown in Greece all over the place, and some people in Greece will not know what EPK TV is. That's why I asked you.
Oh, absolutely. It's not a problem. I completely understand. But again, if you want to get your movies noticed, and we love working with many film festivals, you know, from large ones to smaller ones to the Greek Film Festival, we're just happy to be a part of it and help filmmakers get their films out to the press.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for joining us, and have a fabulous time.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
You don't need an introduction, but let me introduce you anyway. I've got Chris Vasilopoulos.
You got it correct, right?
Chris Vasilopoulos is here. Christos. Hi, Christos. How are you?
I'm good, Andriana. How are you?
Very good. And you're a firm supporter of the LA GFF. You're here again this year, like all of us are. Tell us about your sentiments this year. Tell us what you're up to. Just tell us. Talk to us.
Well, I'm pretty honored to be here one more time, one more year. I think this is going to be amazing. It's going to be a more exciting festival this year, and we'll have more movies. More people are coming in town. Some friends of mine are already in some movies there, so I'm pretty excited to see what's going to happen.
How does it feel for you as an actor that originated in Greece and is now making a career and a big name for himself in LA and in Hollywood, seeing a lot of your peers coming over from Greece and directors and producers and making doing their branching out into the LA scene?
I love it. I love the transition. I love it that people think outside of the box and people want to come here and support the LA Greek Film Festival. They also want to get a taste of how LA and Hollywood works. And I believe we have great actors, great directors, great producers. All we need is money.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Right? We need some money to make it.
Yes, we do. But we've got a lot of heart, a lot of soul. And that's what Greeks are, and that's what we're made of, and we always support one another, and here we are, and nice to see you.
It was nice to see you too, Adriana.
And go enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
I'm Stephen Bernstein. I'm a writer and director. I'm one of the jurors this year for the feature films.
Oh, you're a juror. Ooh.
Is that a bad thing, or is that a good
No, that's a very good thing, but, it's somebody that everybody has to smile and be nice to.
Oh, I hope that they're just going to rely on the quality of their films, because the films were pretty good this year as well. And the other thing that I'm doing, of course, is we're trying to build a studio in Greece. We're working with the government on the island of Syros, and we've been trying to raise money. We're getting the tax laws changed, and we're trying to run a film school there this summer to launch the program.
Actually, we're from the Los Angeles Greek radio station, and when all of this started coming about doing the film studios and doing the filming in Syros and I had done a very big presentation about it together with the Greek tourist office in New York, because we're trying to advocate for this and we're trying to do all we can about this. And no, we thank you, because we really need something like this. It's very vital for Greece. And I just want you to know that we will be at your disposal for whatever it is that we can do from our end as a Greek radio station. And we just want great news from you, and we extend our full support.
Well, thank you. I'll put you in touch with our chief of staff over here who's managed the program. We've made a lot of progress. As you know, the tax law has changed. We now have a 25% tax credit that will soon be available in Greece. We're going to try very hard on eliminating the VAT, and we really do intend to run our first program. We set up a website called somebodystudios.com, and on it we're accepting donations for people to help set up that film school in Syria so we can start building infrastructure, not next year, 2 years, 5 years, but right now, this summer, this August. We want to train our first 50 Greek students and start breaking ground on the studio, hopefully by next year.
I wish you the best. I think this is one of the greatest things that can happen to Greece. It's been attempted many times before. I just think it needs to keep pressing it. And I'm sure, because you've got the greatest landscape to do something like that, it's a beautiful canvas in our country.
It's a very beautiful country. You also have a great tradition of filmmaking and of art. Drama began there, and we're getting a lot of support from a lot of areas, but now we all got to pull together. And I know people have been disappointed in the past. They're not going to be disappointed this time. We're building that studio.
You're building it, and if there's anything I could do from my end, please trust me. I lived in Greece for many, many years. I speak the language. I know how a lot of them work down there. And it's a real honor and a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much for what you're trying to do.
Make sure that you exchange cards with my people, and then we'll work together on making this happen.
I'd love to. Thank you. It would be an honor for me as well. Thank you so much. Thank you.
My name's Angelo Tsaroukas. I'm unemployed. I live in Los Angeles. My parents are Greek. Milao Liga Hellenic. Come on, I'm kidding now. Ela Tora. No, I'm really unemployed, seriously. Happy to be here again at the 11th annual LA Greek Film Festival. I'm a comedian and actor. I'm here with my wife. I brought my wife tonight. Not like a lot of Greeks who leave them home, scoping chicks, hot chicks like you. But I'm kidding. But seriously, this is great. Some of the best filmmakers of Greek heritage and descent in the world come here And what better place to do it than LA? So I'm really happy. I'm happy they invite me back. I always wonder, are they going to invite me again this year? But I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be in town. And this is wonderful. I mean, it gets everybody in the community, especially in Los Angeles. So, it's not like other Greek communities where it's closer together. I'm from Montreal and Toronto, so the Kinotita is closer. So in LA, we're spread out because there's like a lot of people here. But this is the one time of the year where you get to see all your friends, you can see everybody around here, and everybody's together. So it's a lot of fun, actually.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Enjoy it.
Thank you.
I'm Cindy Lass, a celebrity artist from London. I painted the Queen's Corgis, and I'm here not only to come to your wonderful art film festival, it's also I've got a big show at the Museum of Tolerance, and I'm launching All Our Hearts Beat as One, which is about bringing world peace. It doesn't matter who we are, what we look like, it's all about raising the vibration from our hearts. As I know, watching all the films tonight will raise my vibration. I'm looking forward to the show tonight.
Well, thank you for joining us. I hope you have a wonderful time and you enjoy every minute of this. And it's a pleasure having you here.
Thank you so much. You've got a lovely smile. Bless you.
And a Greek Film Festival could not be complete without Vasi Karagiorgos in the house.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Well, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Of course. Absolutely. I have to.
And what have you been up to since we last spoke on the radio?
I have been traveling for shows and in the studio working on all my new releases. So I've been a busy girl.
Yes, for everybody following Vasi, whether it's on Instagram or Facebook, she's always in the studio. She's always up to things.
Yeah.
Is there something that we can expect anytime soon or a little later than soon?
Yes, in July. You'll be hearing some new Vasi material. I can't say yet with who. And then this weekend, actually, I'll be performing Capitol Hill at the White House, so that'll be televised, yeah.
Well, have a wonderful performance. We'll be talking soon. And give us first dibs on your new CD or album or song or single. We won't say.
You definitely will have the first listen, Andriana.
Thank you very much. Enjoy yourself at the festival.
Thank you.
Without Shelley Papadopoulos from the Greek Heritage Society and one of the godmothers of Los Angeles Hellenic Radio, welcome.
Thank you. It's good to have you back again.
Yes, and it's good to be here, and it's good to be here with you. But I want you to tell me about you and about the Greek Heritage Society. You've got a film going. How's that going?
It's going really great. We are at the end of our fundraising, and I know we're going to meet our goal, and we are ready to get back into the studio next month, so I'm really excited about that.
And do you want to just give us a little bit of a briefing about the film and what it's about? I know what it is, but for some of our audience and our audience in Greece as well.
Sure. This is part 3 of our documentary series. It's called The New Greek Americans 1960 to 2017. And it follows along with, we did our first one, which was The Pioneers. And that was 1942. Then The Promise of Tomorrow, 1940-1960. And this part 3 basically deals with second and third generation Greek Americans, the strides and the accomplishments they've made in all walks of life. The burning question at the end will be, will second, third, and even fourth generation Greek Americans continue their Greek heritage? And
that's very, very important, and it's mandatory, I would say, because the only way that it could be continued is if we pushed for it to be continued. And with initiatives like the Greek Heritage Society and everything you do with your other little page, I should call it, I don't know, correct me, Greeks Supporting Greeks, very, very important for the Greek community, especially here in Los Angeles. And we just have to try, and films like this and documentaries and everything that could bring the Greeks closer together are very, very important. And when can we expect the film?
we are looking at a premiere in spring of 2018. So really excited.
Well, we're very excited too, and as you know, we're right there by your side in any way, shape, or form that we can help in this effort. And thank you for being the Greek Heritage Society and everything you do, and for all of your support for our radio station.
Absolutely, and thank you for having your radio station and promoting all of us here in Southern California. You're doing an awesome job, and we totally support you, and everyone should support her.
Thank you very much. I have director and producer, Constantine Papanikolaou with me from the movie Frozen Ambrosia. Κύριε Παπανικολάου, καλώς ορίσατε στο 11ο Φεστιβάλ Κινηματογράφου του Λος Άντζελες.
Ευχαριστώ πολύ. Πολύ ενθουσιασμένος να είμαστε εδώ, να είμαι εδώ για το φεστιβάλ. It's my second time at the festival. I came 2 years ago, and I was working on the movie Frozen Ambrosia when I came 2 years ago, and I was thinking, I hope I will get the chance to, when I finish this project of mine, to come here and participate. And so here we are, 2 years later, and the film.
Who knew?
Well, I knew it was a good. I know it's a good film, so you should come and watch it.
I will, the first opportunity I get away from here. Do you want to tell our audience a little bit about your movie and what it's about, and about what's going on inside and all those photographs in there?
Yeah, well, the movie, I'll tell you first, the scene here, it's very Hollywood, and everybody's taking glam photos over against a whiteboard, which is very strange for me because I'm more used to being in the outdoors taking photos. So I am a little bit out of my element, but it's interesting. And as far as the film goes, Frozen Ambrosia, it's a film about it's a winter adventure in Greece. It's a film about a Greek American, myself, a first-person narrative about me going to Greece to explore the country that my father came from, and I'm doing this through skiing and snowboarding, and trying to make a movie about skiing and snowboarding. So it's a very unique film. I'm sure everybody here is going to love it, and I can't wait to show it.
Well, we can't wait to see it, and just tell us a little bit about what's going on inside the theater with some photographs that are all over the place that are absolutely breathtaking.
Yes, the organizers of the festival were very kind to allow me to install a small exhibit of photography from this past winter in Greece. So all these photographs that are in there's about 12 photographs, printed in large format. Yeah, they were all photographed in the last winter, since December. And they are, that's part of the big thing. Like, if you want to promote, for me, working on this project of Frozen Ambrosia, part of what I wanted to do is, I always see these amazing photographs of the islands, the church, these beautiful white little buildings perched above a cliff with the sea in the background, and you see all these amazing photos of the ancient sites and the beaches and all that, and you never see anything like that for the winter in Greece. And so part of the whole project of Frozen Ambrosia, not just the film, but Frozen Ambrosia as a whole, is to try to create some imagery that will become like iconic imagery for the mountains in the winter of Greece, so that we can start not just looking at the same photos of Santorini all the time. So inside there's a display of 12 photos, and anybody who comes to the festival, I hope they'll be able to check them out. I'm going to be hanging around the whole time, and anybody wants to ask some questions, I'll tell you where they're taken and all the fun drama that went into taking the photos, and I'm really excited.
Well, from Los Angeles Hellenic Radio, we wish you the best of luck with your film and your exhibit, which is amazing because I saw it a little while ago. I've been in and out of the theater a number of times, and I knew it because you had told me about it. And we just wish you the best and hope to see you again next year with something else.
Well, I hope to be here, and I will definitely be hitting you up because I want to continue to come on your show and keep you updated on Frozen Ambrosia and the winter fun in Greece.
Absolutely, thank you, and you know how to reach us, and we'll be there.
Excellent. Ευχαριστώ πολύ. Να είσαι καλά.
Despina Patronas, development coordinator for the Los Angeles Greek Film Festival, musician, singer, composer. Is there something you don't do?
No, I do everything.
You do everything.
Yes.
Welcome. So tell what's going on here. I know you're a little bit of a rush because the evening's about to begin, but just give us a quick rundown of everything and what you've been coordinating and developing, and about what's coming up the next few days.
Well, we have been busy getting all of our sponsors. So we are so excited to have Petratos here tonight with us. He will be catering the event. We have Georgetown Cupcake, and we're so excited to have all of our guests try our delightful cupcakes. And we're happy to have with us tonight Kelly Vlachaikis with Echoes, Earth Friendly Products, and also Vivian is here. And they've just been our longtime sponsors with Los Angeles Film Festival. And we're just so excited to share their products with all of our guests tonight. And they will be here every day throughout our festival supporting us. And we have been working for the LAGFF to make everything magical for all of our guests. And we've been working so hard and long, and we have so many amazing volunteers, and the staff is just amazing. And we just had a welcoming party last night for our filmmakers. A lot of them came from Greece, and we were so excited to meet them and help them and empower them for this whole week. And we'll have a lot of fun screenings, and we'll have the filmmakers brunch on Saturday, and Sunday we'll have our closing night, and tonight we're having an opening night, and also we have an opening our festival with America Square, a West Coast premiere, and it's a story about humanity and refugees in Platia Ameriki, and it's an award-winning film by Yanni Zakaridis. Yes, all this Greek. And it's time for me to go, yes.
Thank you for joining us. And we'll talk again. We still have closing night that we're going to be here. So we'll catch you then when you're not as busy and tired and everything else and in such a hurry.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Andriana. Thank you for having me, and thank you for being here and our supporter.
It's our pleasure. Go see your films now. Thank you. And this is your second year. I'm with Panos Vlachos, our wonderful actor who has joined the family here in Los Angeles. Welcome.
Welcome. Welcome to myself.
Welcome to yourself.
Yes.
And right now you are in a production of Mr. Buffo. And tell us a little bit about that. We've spoken about it on the radio, but let's tell everybody in our audience and everybody around the world that are watching right now.
Yeah, it's a one-man show, and it's a part of the Fringe Festival in Hollywood. And I just had a preview last week, and it's going to be on Saturday the 10th at 6 o'clock, and Sunday the 11th at 9, and then at the 22nd at 10:30, if I'm not mistaken. It is my first Fringe Festival, and it's a big theater festival in Hollywood. I'm really excited about that. It is directed by Lito Triantafylidou and produced by Natasha Katerinopoulos and Polis Kyriakou. It's, yes, yeah. It's an incredible play by Dario Fo, and it's the first time that this play has been performed in the West Coast. So it's a premiere both for myself and for the play. And I hope Los Angelinos are going to enjoy that. You have seen the preview, and
I've seen it, and I think it was one of the most amazing. I know your acting abilities from Greece. When I was living in Greece, and I used to watch your TV shows, and I thought you were a very gifted actor since then, which was some years ago. And seeing you on stage really left me and everybody in the sold-out audience mesmerized. And I got a lot of messages about that, just like I told you yesterday. And I wish you from the bottom of my heart nothing but the best.
Thank you. I hope I'm not going to disappoint you.
Disappoint me? You're making me and the audience nothing but happy.
Thank you. This is a kind of a provocative play. And the interesting part about it, it's not only that it revives stories from the Bible, but the play itself and the author and actor, director Dario Fo was banned from entering the States in 1974 because this play was considered to be provocative for the church. And this fact by itself, that this play is attacking authority and people who take advantage of our pain and suffering for their own benefit. It's something that speaks to me so much, and that was the main reason that I wanted to do this play, not only to act in a different language, because the play is in English, it's a storytelling in English, but we're trying to use different languages, and Greek, of course. I cannot...
Of course, we can't escape the Greek, we are Greek.
My roots, and I want to speak my language. This is my... And thank you so much for all your help and for all those who came and supported this performance, and they are part of Mr. Buffo. And I hope people are going to show up on the 3 last performances on the Fringe Festival.
Well, I can tell you, I'm not a very, very big fan, to be honest with you, of theater. You are, and not only are you a fan, you're an exceptional actor, and there's no question about that.
You have to stop doing that.
No, I'm just saying my personal opinion. If somebody out there sees you and they don't like you, it's their opinion. I'm expressing.
This will happen. It has happened in the past. It's okay. It's okay.
It's perfectly fine, but this is my opinion. It's my program, and I'm expressing my own personal opinion. We're not going to argue about that. Okay, very good. Okay, very good. So, but I'm coming again to see your performance because the first time I was just shell-shocked by everything, and this time I really, really want to take it in, and I'm coming in with a lot of my friends to see it, and I can't wait. A little bit in Greek now.
Λίγα στα ελληνικά. Να πούμε για την παράσταση, να πούμε για το Los Angeles Film Festival τώρα στα ελληνικά.
Πώς, τι...
Δεύτερη χρονιά στο φεστιβάλ. Τώρα είδα μόλις το America Square και μου άρεσε πάρα πολύ και έκανε καταπληκτική δουλειά και αγαπημένοι μου φίλοι και ο Μάκης ο Παπαδημητρίου και ο Γιάννης ο Στάνκογλου και ο Βασίλης ο Κουκαλάνη που τυχαία μένει δίπλα στο σπίτι μου στο Los Angeles και βρεθήκαμε τυχαία έξω από το δρόμο του σπιτιού μου και ήταν πολύ ωραία εμπειρία αυτή. Εύχομαι κάθε επιτυχία στο Los Angeles Film Festival να μεγαλώνει, να δυναμώνει, να δημιουργεί χώρο για νέους καλλιτέχνες να έρχονται κοντά και να δημιουργούν νέα πράγματα, γιατί είναι κάτι είναι πολύ δύσκολο στην Ελλάδα να γίνουν ταινίες με τα δεδομένα της Αμερικής και το Los Angeles Film Festival νομίζω είναι μια πολύ καλή αφορμή να έρθουν άνθρωποι κοντά. Χαρά μου να είμαι εδώ και να είμαστε καλά, να ξανανταμώσουμε του χρόνου.
Φυσικά. Λοιπόν, χάρηκα πάρα πολύ, σου ευχόμαστε ό,τι καλύτερο.
Και εγώ, να είστε καλά. Γεια σας.
Γεια σας.
Hi, I'm Dustin Ardeen, and my film, Scream That's Trapped Inside, directed by Savas Christo, is being shown on Saturday at 8 p.m. And it's a story about an unfaithful wife who comes home from her husband's funeral, and she has to deal with the guilt of what happened to him, and everything's all about happening in her mind, but also speaks to what's going on inside of her. And we had a wonderful DP, Manuel Izara, and the shots that him and Cristo were able to do, Savas were able to do, were just amazing. And I would tell everybody to come down and please watch the film. And so it's an honor to be here at the Los Angeles Greek Film Festival, and it's going to be a wonderful show. Absolutely.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello. So I'm very glad to be here with the LA Hellenic Radio. I'm the Director of Education and Culture for the Los Angeles Greek Film Festival. I'm very happy, especially this year, because an initiative we started last year has started really blossoming. Last year I started a course called Representations of Greece, Ancient and Modern. 16 students took that course and started working in the programming team with me. And this year, not only do we have these 16 students, but they also wrote student blogs, interviewed filmmakers, and then I managed to get, and that's the wonderful news this year, fellowships from my university to support the students, 5 students to come and help at the Los Angeles Greek Film Festival until the completion, so for 6 extra weeks. And 3 students from the film school you may have seen them, they're doing the highlights of the film festival, and they will edit everything from day 1 till Saturday, and then they will screen the highlights at the closing ceremony. So LMU, Loyola Marymount University, is really proud for this collaboration, and I am very happy to be building bridges, which is the topic of this year's 11th year of the Los Angeles Greek Film Festival. In an effort to build those bridges, we are extending our invitations to every Greek organization in Los Angeles, and we hope to be screening films maybe in every month if we can, throughout the year, and this way try and raise awareness about the social issues in Greece, as well as connect filmmakers from Greece to the community here in Los Angeles. Just now, 3 of the LMU Film School students that are doing the highlights are about to pack up and go. How was your first day? Diego Wrench, Oscar Martinez, and Connor Smyers, 3 rising juniors. That is, they're not yet third-year students, and they have the chance of filming the Los Angeles Greek Film Festival. Hi guys, how was it?
I think it went well so far. We had some minor hiccups along the way, but it's a good first day.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Oscar?
cool event. I'm really glad we get to do it. High stress just because we wanted to look really good and we wanted to make everyone happy. So,
All right.
we're
What do
doing
you
our
think,
best.
Connor?
I'm feeling good after this first day. I feel like we know what to do and how to make it better for the coming days, and I'm excited for the rest of the event.
Shall we thank the LMU Film School?
Yeah, of course. They
Sure.
gave
Okay,
us
yeah.
everything.
So who are we thanking?
Deb.
It's Rusty, I know, the sound guy, yeah? And Deb and
people who provide all the equipment and for, of course, taught us everything we know. And
our professors
Yeah.
and fellow students too, who like absolutely
wonderful.
totally helped us.
Okay, so another question. What did you think of the films? Oops. I'm
the
being
films
moved.
today were
Yes.
fantastic.
Okay, tell me why. Which one? 4.1 miles or America Square? Both, huh?
Both.
America Square, I really felt the struggle of the dad for some reason. I'm not a dad, but I felt it, and I don't know. It reminded me of like my own family, and it's very like similar, even though it's like a different race. I felt really connected to it. I don't know. I can't explain why.
Yeah, isn't it interesting that we're watching these films at the Los Angeles Greek Film Festival in America? So,
Yeah, I really like the style of the 4.1 miles. The way it was. I don't know. Next semester I'll have to shoot my own documentary, so I can
Good.
take some inspiration from that.
so Daphne Maziaraki, who is the director for 4.1 Miles, is a graduate student finishing at UC Berkeley Film School. So that's something for you to aspire to do, okay? Guys, thank you so much. I can't wait to see the end product of the highlights that we're gonna screen on the last day at the award ceremony. So guys, thank you and keep it up, okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Let me introduce you to 3 interns for the festival. Leslie Juarez, she is a rising senior in political science at Loyola Marymount University. Ariana Ling is a rising senior at Loyola Marymount University, psychology and classics and archaeology. And Dintle Leduca, okay. She is a third year MFA student at the LA Film School, correct? Yes. First of all, thank you for your contribution to the festival. I wanted to ask you, how has this experience been? So, Leslie, you go.
Well, it's been a really great night so far, and it's such a good way to kick off the Greek Film Fest because you get to see the work of such a great array of filmmakers and artists and actors, and it's so great. Just you see them all coming together. It's really amazing.
Yes, I agree. It's a nice experience because I never imagined being at a film festival, so this is cool to see how it operates and
So why don't
everything.
you say something about the work you've done?
Okay. Well, I was in her class, which we had to watch all the films coming in. Well, not all of them, but we split it up, and so I watched a bunch of films and we graded them and reviewed what we thought of them. And yeah, it was cool to see all the different genres of Greek film.
And what was your work about?
Oh, okay. So I did a blog about the film Lines, which is showing at this festival, and it's a good film. It's a feature-length one, and yeah.
Okay, Ariana. So, Dintle.
This is actually the first time ever I volunteered at a festival, and I really like it. I'm learning a lot from the red carpet to everyone. It's been a really great experience, and thank you to the Los Angeles Greek Film Festival for having me. I hope that next year I might just be a volunteer again, so thank you so much.
That is wonderful. Guys, thank you for being here this late at night. You will take another 4 days of this, so I'm counting on your good work. So let's roll it. Thank you guys. Good night.